Welcome to Tuesday, the 19th of April, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hi, my name is Marla Gallo Brown, and I'm running for the State House representative position in District 9. I'm a businesswoman who is from this area. This area helped form who I am and what I believe, and I think it's my turn to give back in a way that I can, and that's by bringing my skills and expertise to the table to help make a change for Lawrence County. I would appreciate your vote on May 17th in the primary. Marla Gallo Brown for State House.
I'm Bill McSwain, and I'm running for governor. I am a native Pennsylvanian. I grew up in Chester County, where I live today with my wife Stephanie and our 4 children. I am a United States Marine. I served as an infantry officer in the Middle East, and I'm also a federal prosecutor. I was appointed by President Trump to be the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, which meant that I was responsible for enforcing the criminal laws in the Eastern District. I'm the only candidate in the race that President Trump has appointed to anything. I'm also the only candidate in the race that has any law enforcement experience. I have dedicated most of my professional career to public safety and protecting you and your families and standing up for law-abiding citizens. Now I want to serve as governor because I want to have safe streets, I want us to have good jobs, and I want us to have good schools and election integrity. Those are the 4 issues that I'm talking about as I traverse the Commonwealth. I think those are the issues that everybody cares about. and we need change in this state, and we're going to get it. Help is on the way. Vote McSwain for governor.
Hi, I'm Nick Karen, and I'm a Republican running for state representative here in the 9th Legislative District in Lawrence County. I'm looking forward to meeting as many of you as I can in person, but also I'll be here sharing my platform and seeing where we get along and what we can make better here in our community. I ask for your vote on May 17th during the primary, and again, thank you so much.
Well, good morning and welcome to Tuesday, the 19th of April, as we embark on last 2 full weeks of April, and we've kicked it, and it's May, but it doesn't seem like that time of the year, as it's only 36 degrees outside, a bit chilly. But these folks with these birthday candles, hopefully they warm it up. And a lot of familiar names, if you would, right there. Jamie Heichel, Aiden McManus, Brandon Samuels. I can't say enough good things about Brandon. Brandon, stop by sometime. Colleen McKim Rosenholm, Charlie Ann Richards, Karen Borio, Nctv45 viewer, Roseanne Yearage Fee, and Gino Stone. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. You know, have you ever been, hungry for a good cheesesteak? Well, the folks in Elwood City, you're in luck, because this Thursday at 7:30 at the Kohler Brew Pub, it's crazy fun trivia and ribeye cheesesteak sandwiches. They have awesome sandwiches, but anytime I get a cheesesteak, it's going to be awesome. Right down there at the Kohler Brew Pub. And that's on Thursday. I urge you about starting your week just a little earlier. And when you do, it makes everything fall into place. Now, they'll have their Saturday entertainment. Rover will be at Kohler, and that'll start at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m., excuse me. But, yeah, you can get a cheesesteak there this Thursday at 7:30 and take part in some great trivia. Now, for you folks up in Newcastle, and, you know, you can drive. It's like we have cars. You can do this. On Thursday, the featured performer, Bourbon and Lace at the Confluence, and then Saturday, Michael Perrotta, it's Memorial Foundation, Monte Carlo. That's at 4:30 this Saturday, but 7 for that Thursday entertainment. So a lot of great activities starting your week off, and I know it's only Tuesday, but you know, coming off that Easter holiday, maybe, just maybe, you need a little break. This Sunday at the Moose, Lodge 51, it's the Cash Bash. That starts at 11. So, some very nice and popular events going on. Now, here's one. Grow Lawrence County Conference. This Saturday at Highland Presbyterian Church, 10 a.m. It's Grow Lawrence County. So, positive things going on in our community, and take a gander and see how you can become involved. Now with that, let's turn our eye to state news. And, well, Governor Wolf announces acting Health Secretary Keeler Kempter has departed, and Dr. Denise Johnson is the new acting Health Secretary. You might know that the reason for this, Tom Wolf, in his last term, the primary this May 17th, and then why in November we'll be electing a new governor. Now, with that, a lot of people leaving to get other kind of jobs. The Wolf administration, Senator Casey impact on bipartisan infrastructure law in East Central region's 2022 construction season. Bob Casey will highlight the projects that we will bid in 6 eastern counties: Reading, Lehigh, and Northeastern Pennsylvania Alliance. They're all getting money in these counties to fix different things. And, you know, Casey on board with spending money. The Department of State announces disciplinary actions against charitable organizations. And most of them, if not all, in the eastern part of the state. Now here's the thing, and let me say a word about charitable organizations. Some things you should know about charitable organizations. They get money and grants from the government, and when they do, it has to go specifically to what that grant or that money was allocated to do. Any money that the charitable organization raises on its own, why, they can use any way they see fit. It makes it a little dangerous because they can use that money for their own political benefit. And I caution you about that, as that has become one of the hang-ups with charitable organizations. March 2022 gambling revenues reached an all-time high, according to the Pennsylvania Gambling Board. So they made money. Revenue achieved was $462,740,098. The previous high was November 2021, where it was $432 million. So we eclipsed that by 30 million. Wow. As we continue on with Newswatch, you know, I remind you that the golf outing for the Lawrence County Regional Chamber of Commerce, that is kind of coming up, and the Chamber's looking for people who would like to sponsor. Maybe you want to sponsor a hole, maybe you want to do some type of activity. Well, you can contact the Newcastle Regional Chamber. Their annual golf outing is June 6th, 10 to 6:30, and if you need to give them a call, here is the phone number: 724-658-1488. Ask for Lindsay, and she'll be sure to get you that information. Now, continuing on with Newswatch, as we take a look and a gander at the state stories that are making their way. Maybe we'll get there. As my monitor, sometimes it plays tricks on me. The Department of Military and Veterans Affairs is to host the first of 5 town hall meetings for veterans, and we're coming up on the next one, May 18th from 5 to 6:30, serving older veterans. As we continue on with Newswatch, be aware that there is still money that they're giving out, FEMA, for COVID-19 funeral assistance, as that money has become available, and if any of that is in your interest, or make sure you go to the state website and put that in. Now, up till the 29th of April, the state is taking a survey on did PennDOT do their job with winter. It looks like winter's still here, but you can take a survey on their Facebook page and tell them how they did. There's 17 questions. Make sure you check that out. And Dawn Enterprises received a grant for the Right Project. Now, you might wonder what the Right Project is. They got $600,000 across from the courthouse. There's that tall white building. Well, they got $600,000 to try to renovate that, and so we wish them luck. Now, as we make the turn, and let's talk about the Newcastle Public Library. Yesterday they had their board meeting at 1:30. Today, activities abound as always, and here are some of them. Well, let's tell you this. Mother Goose Story Time tomorrow at 10 a.m. We Build follows that immediately at 10:30. So know that's out there. Pre-K Explorers will be today, April 19th, at Shenango Township Community Park at 11 a.m. Now you're probably saying, how do I get to Shenango Township Community Park? When you go up to the Dairy Queen, make a right like you're going to the Dairy Queen, and just go straight down, and there is Shenango Township Community Park. Now, other areas that the booksellers open, I want to make sure that we mention that. Activities getting ready to change as we get to the end of the month. For F.D. Campbell Memorial Library, call 724-667-7939, as they will have a new calendar of events. Down in Elwood City, baby lap time on Tuesday, that's today, 10 a.m. So you might want to check that out. And also, afternoon book group today at 1:30. So you can give them a call at 724-758-6458 and check out some of those great activities going on. Now, we're going to take this opportunity to head over to sports. And last night, well, you know, the Bucks made a good run. Last night they lost to Milwaukee 6-1. And kind of what did you expect? That always happens. Now, elsewhere, It was the Twins over Boston 8-3. Cleveland got postponed. So did the Mets. Wow. And your nightcap, the Dodgers took Atlanta 7-4. Let's head over to the Cedars Sports Corner and find out what's going on today. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to Major League Baseball. Pittsburgh Pirates at Chicago, 7:40 today, as the Chicago White Sox, they're visiting Cleveland, 6:10, that on the plus. New York teams, Yankees at Detroit, 6:40. Mets at home against San Francisco, 7:10. And as you go through and take a gander at your nightcap, TBS has Atlanta at the LA Dodgers. Now, over in the NHL, as playoff time looming large, and they try to get there, you've got a lot of games on the plus. Everything's on the plus except for one, and a decent schedule. Here you go. Yours, 7 o'clock, Philadelphia at Toronto, 7 o'clock, Minnesota at Montreal, 7 o'clock, Detroit at Tampa Bay. Winnipeg at the the Rangers at 7 o'clock, Florida at the Islanders at 7:30, and then Boston at St. Louis at 8 o'clock. Calgary at Nashville, 8 o'clock. Those games all on the plus. The Kings at Anaheim, that on ESPN at 10 o'clock. Last two on the plus, Ottawa at Vancouver, and Columbus at San Jose. Both those games on the plus. And in the NBA, happy to see that the Sixers and the Celtics both won the other day. Your Tuesday matchups looking like this. Atlanta at Miami, 7:30 TNT. Minnesota at Memphis, 8:30 NBA TV. And then 10 o'clock, New Orleans at Phoenix, TNT. Now head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. Hello, I'm Fish on the Fly, and welcome to the Fly Stop. Yes, Newcastle's newest fishing store, the Fly Stock, will reel you in with reels, poles, and much more. We are located in Washington Center, 26 North Mill Street in the Breezeway. Stop by and you'll be hooked just like me.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Hello, and it's time to talk about Cousins Books and the great opportunity you have to go look at their selection and make a purchase and get lunch too. Because Cousins Books, located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, always a great place to go for a great bite to eat. And now, some intriguing books there. Let's talk with Chris and see what he recommends this time.
This is Christopher Cardambicus from Cousins Books, Newcastle's only bookshop. And today I would like to highlight our large collection of children's books, including Lift. Lift is a beautifully illustrated kids book about a little girl with a magic elevator who has a number of really amazingly illustrated adventures. If you're looking for a good collection of kids books you can't find anywhere else, come by to Cousins Books.
What a great opportunity. Lift. And they have a wide selection of children's books there. And you may have noticed that the last time I was there, I had some soup and I took a picture of those great books. Chris, what other selection might be tempting for those book lovers?
This is Christopher Cardambicus from Cousins Books, Newcastle's only bookshop. We are located in Bill's Sandwich Shop on Wilmington Road. And today I'd like to tell you about the Mighty Marvel Masterworks, which represent classic Marvel stories from the 1960s, including the earliest adventures of everyone's favorite Spider-Man. If you're excited for the Spider-Man movie, this is a great way to see how Spider-Man got its start in publication history. So come on in to Cousins Books, check out our big collection of comics, and maybe get a hot dog.
Lift. Spider-Man. What a great idea for that Easter basket or a birthday present or just any time. Maybe celebrate good grades as spring is upon us, and a nice little pick-me-up would do just great. Now, I'm Angelo Perrotta for Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. Give them a try. You'll want to book it back. Books located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, 2425 Wilmington Road, has many selections that will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. Well, we're back, and check out Cousins Books. Our only bookstore. You got to give it a try. And get a nice hot dog or cheeseburger or lunch also. Now, the Penn State Master Gardener Series, their spring symposium Saturday from 8:30 to 3:30, that's Saturday the 23rd, they're going to cover a range of topics. This is at Grace United Methodist Church, 135 Decker Drive, 8:30 to 3:30, color therapy, monarch butterflies, bird watching, the benefits of trees, all this. Join them as they explore garden treasures. Now, the deadline was the 18th, but you could still call 877-345-0691, and the cost $60, and have a great time at the Master Gardener Symposium. That's an every year event too, and then COVID interrupted it, but it's back, and it's good to see things back, like the Braveheart Testimonial Dinner, April 24th. The dinner begins at 5:45. The Braveheart Testimonial Dinner recognizes the heroes who, with the courageous help of God, have battled the disease of addiction and won. Tickets are $35. Call Randy Crum at 724-730-1234. Vaughn Creasy at 724-301-0978. Or Dan Bailey, 724-657-7466. And check that out. It's a great time, and why not give it a try? Now, I'd like to thank you as you've done it again. Up another 10% as people enjoying Nctv45. I thank you, and thanks for making us your favorite. Now, what might not be your favorite is the temperature outside, 36 degrees. Humidity at 86%, winds from the west at 9. Barometric pressure 29.86, dew point 32, visibility 10 miles, and the wind chill, why, that's 29. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and see how things are shaping up for you.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's, and that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key, make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs, whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's filled with precipitation, rain, snow, 33, whatever you'd like to call it, how is your Tuesday looking? Well, you can see some precipitation approaching from the southwest. And also on the national map. There you go, down southwest and west of us, precip. So that's only going to be a day's activity, and then we'll be looking pretty good. So here you go with your forecast. Last night, 33 in precip. Your Tuesday, 43, much the same as we meander around with that. Chance of precipitation, 90% on Tuesday. Now, Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Low of 28, precipitation begins to shut off. And that sets you up for a nice Wednesday. Sunshine and 55 as we try to dry out. Now, Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 43. Slight chance of precipitation. And Thursday seems to be the last day where this becomes a problem, as we get up to 64 degrees with a 50% chance of rain. Now, Thursday night, partly cloudy and 44, and then we hit the big time. Friday, sunshine, 68. Friday night, low of 50. Saturday, sunshine, 76. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 55. And Sunday, sunshine, 79. And yeah, that is fine. So just a couple days of rain to get through, and things will be looking pretty groovy. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, that's going to do it here for us at NCTV45. As you go through your day, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, you know, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. The train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's Nctv45, right here, your community television station, Nctv45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody.